Okay, so our learning objective today is to understand halves and quarters, and it's in the context of fractions. Our success criteria is that you can find and use halves and quarters. So in the worksheets and the activities that I've given you on our learning classroom page will all be on halves and quarters. Okay, now when we're thinking of fractions, it's sometimes better to think of it in terms of maybe pizza, and the pizza being the whole shape. Okay, now a half is written as a half, or as a fraction it's written as 1 over 2, the over being a line. The bottom number lets you know how many pieces you've got in total. The top number tells you how many pieces you have. So if you're going to cut a whole in half, or a pizza in half, we cut it straight down the middle and we end up with 2 equal pieces. It's important that it's equal, okay, because if you're sharing your pizza, you don't want your friend to have a bigger slice, okay. So if I was to cut my shape down here in half, it wouldn't be a half because it's not equal, okay. So a half always means that it's split into 2. A whole is split into 2, a half. So if you think of half of 4, if we had 4 sweets and cut it down in half, we'd end up with 2 each, a half. A quarter, on the other hand, is always split up into 4. If you imagine a quad bike, quarter, a quad bike has got 4 wheels, so therefore it's a quarter. The bottom number tells you how many pieces it's been split up into. The top number tells you how many you've got. So this is my first whole, my first circle, and I've split it up into 4 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've only coloured in 1 of the pieces, which means I've only got 1 of them and I've got 3 left over. Okay. If we were to have 2 quarters, again, I'd split my whole into 4 pieces, but this time I'd have 2 pieces, okay, which would give me 2 quarters. Now, some eagle-eyed pupils out there might realise that 2 quarters is the same as a half. It's equal to a half. Again, if we look at the next one, we have 3 quarters. Again, the shape is split into 4 pieces, but this time we have 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 3 quarters, and there's only 1 quarter left. If we were to do the last and we had in each of the quarters and we had 4 quarters, it would be 4 over 4, which would equal a whole one. So let's just recap. A half is split into 2 pieces, and a quarter is split into 4 pieces. Good luck with the activities on our home learning page, and I hope to see them all on Seesaw soon.